Matt Rogers, a so-called Nibiru conspiracy theorist, made the extraordinary claim and believes global leaders have a series of underground bunkers ready to head to, should the system, also known as Planet X, trigger the apocalypse. In the meantime, world leaders are determined to cover up the truth of Nibiru's existence to avoid mass panic and anarchy among the general population who will be left to perish, Mr. Rogers claims. He says they are frantically spraying chemicals into the skies to hide the sight of Nibiru's approach. He even claims the sun and the moon that we see are also created by reflector simulators in a further bid to hide Nibiru. The internet is awash with conspiracy theory claims. The Nibiru Planet X system is heading towards Earth, and will trigger the end of the world when it passes our planet. The Nibiru myth emerged in 1976, when writer Zecharia Sitchin claimed to ancient Middle Eastern cultures. The Babylonians and Sumerians told of a giant planet dubbed Nibiru which orbited the Sun. Monday, July 31, 2017, NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter science team released the highest resolution near-global topographic map of the Moon ever created, and the Nibiru Planet X theory claims a mini-solar system consisting of a sun, planets and moons is lurking on the edge of our system with a huge 3,600 miles orbit of the Sun. They say the planet will cause the poles to switch, sparking great earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. So-called Nibiru truthers claim NASA is at the heart of a global elite conspiracy to hide the truth from the general population while they seek refuge in secret underground bunkers. Among them is Mr. Rogers, who posts videos on the channel Skywatcher. Matt Rogers. In a new video about the moon, Mr. Rogers showed an image of the moon as seen from a webcam at the Großglockner resort in Karlsmatre, Austria, and said, "Looking up we should see the moon, not that beam of light. I do believe they are using another reflector. Up there it does look very strange." He theorized that some sort of mirror system was being used to cloak the real moon. He added that is not the moon. "I have seen the moon on webcam images and even with binoculars. The moon does not cause this blue sky around it. Getty moon hoax." Matt Rogers insists the moon we now see is not real. "Looking up we should see the moon, not that beam of light. I do believe they are using another reflector. Up there it does look very strange." Matt Rogers' people state they can't see the stars at night, it is being lit up. It is absolutely without a shadow of a doubt that is not the moon. It is too bright to white. It is a lot brighter than any other year, and far too bright to be the moon. You would see this bright object because they are hiding something. Things are changing. So many things changed in 2017. Lots of things, our surroundings. Within hours of the video being released by Mr. Rogers, a YouTube debunker ridiculed his claims. The video was produced by We Are Troll. Truth and reason over litany and lies. The narrator asked Mr. Rogers to explain why so many other people were still able to take crystal clear images of the moon as we know it to look on a regular basis. YouTube. Matt Rogers claims this webcam image of the moon is too bright to be the real thing. He said that the moon appeared so bright in Mr. Rogers' footage because it had simply been overexposed. He said, "I have even left some overexposed frames in the next piece, just so you can see what it looks like, because that is all you are showing people. Webcams cannot cope with super bright light. They have been designed as weather cams, not astronomy cams." NASA has repeatedly said Nibiru is nothing more than an internet hoax. The U.S. Space Agency's official line is that the conspiracy theorists are completely wrong, and the Nibiru myth is an internet hoax. Friday, November 10, 2017. In January 2002, a dull star in an obscure constellation suddenly became 600,000 times more luminous than our Sun. Dr. David Morrison, a scientist with the Space Agency, said there is no credible evidence whatever for the existence of Nibiru. There are no pictures, no tracking, no astronomical observations. I can quite specifically say how we know Planet X and Nibiru does not exist and does not threaten Earth. Firstly, if there was a planet headed into the inner solar system that was going to come close to the Earth, it would already be inside the orbit of Mars. It would be bright, it would be easily visible to the naked eye. If it was up there, it would be easy to see it.